That's the tripod.
Let me record something. Another trip. This time to India. Loads of luggage. And getting from UK to India is very easy. You basically need to do close your eyes and count to 3. Like 1, 2, 3. Check it. Boys and girls, that's the first.
You didn't say 3.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did.
Hello.
Good morning.
Here we are. We in India. We and hey, we're going. We probably. We thought we're gonna move at 9, but it's what time is it? What time is it? Yeah, and it's very cold. Streets of Delhi in April. Just for the record, it's April. What's the story behind the April? Well, because that was the time when we have most bank holidays over Easter. But we didn't take to account what could happen in Himalayas at April that you're gonna find later. So this trip is let's go to the Leh Ladakh, because that's the final goal. That's the place you really want to be if you're riding, motorcycling, adventurer, any sort of thing, you know. Yeah, so that's the story. That's the story for us. That's the story for you to watch. And here we are. Delhi. Again, 1,000,000 degrees. To be more specific, it is 35 or 37 now. Yes, and what typical European do on the red light? Yeah, we're stopping, waiting. And though all those mopped slash scooter riders, they were looking at us. Why you stop? Why you stopping here? Move. So we find out that stopping on every red light, you're putting yourself at risk, because someone can run into you. So everything you know from the Europe or anywhere else beside, let's say, I believe Asia, everything you know, everything you learn, and everything they told you, the laws, the rules, just being rational, just throw it away, because no use here. If there is a place, you ride in it, and that's it. This is what all do here, riding, and that's it. The guy? No. Full, top.
It's extremely hot and I'm wearing this. Wow, look at this. Fuck. And we have 7 miles to go.
Yeah, we couldn't stand the heat. That's why the jackets are now in the luggage. You can't do it. And we've been so happy that we have these bladders with water. Later on we find out that it's very useful to have ice in the bladder. Yeah. So we gradually moving through Delhi streets, but something not really good is about to happen. Well, you see? Red lights. Nobody care. Nobody. Oh, look, shortcut. Shortcut, taking left. And now we're in trouble because one of us didn't, which is Krystian, he didn't spot me taking left turn. And what next? So I just basically sent Krystian a pin, a location where we should meet up, because at least he got his phone so he can find where is the place to meet up. But still, we didn't have any connection because of the internet, basically, because we don't have roaming there. Well, you can see that guy. He's not angry or something. So you can learn pretty fast the, let's say, new rules how to move through Delhi. And the rule is, if there is a place, go for it, go through it, literally, and that's it. There is a really some logic in that chaos. The one logical, rational thing here is that nobody taking very fast turns. So whether you're a car, whether you're driving a lorry or something, you're just taking your turn very gradually. So everybody have time to notice or not if you are changing your direction. This is a roundabout, and we've lost connection with Krystian. So we try to reach out, but without any success. It's hard. The news is that Krystian fainted on the road. 2 miles away. He is okay, but well, he fainted while riding, and some people helped him. So we have to go back 2 miles back. It took us another 40 minutes in this open oven with cold deli. Oopsie! I'm sorry! Never mind. That's Delhi. So we're almost there to find Krystian, but here you can see the scale of irrational traffic. So here you can see there's 2 lanes in one direction, but that won't stop anyone to come from the other direction like this guy here. Oh, never mind. He was even talking on the phone while riding in the oncoming direction. And yeah, that's a common thing. And on the first day you're shocked. Later you are like, well, okay. Yeah, but now we need to find Krystian.
Very interesting.
A najlepsze w tym wszystkim, że kurwa, ja wcale nie zrobię złego zakrętu. Chodź tu, mogę Warto jest coś zmieniać. Dobra, styknij się tego. O mama.
No.
Artur, jak to się obraca?
Jest taki mały.
So yeah, we got audience here. Those people are super helpful. They are so kind. All of them are so kind. Okay, we are all together, back together, 3 of us, and we are heading north finally. And the goal for today was get out from Delhi at least. So we found out that there is a kind of BM breakfast, something like that, called The Lagoon. So this is our direction, this is our goal for today. Yeah, the traffic and the temperature. You can't even spot that you are sweating because it evaporating in a second. So it's so important to have water with you. So we are kinda away from Central Delhi, and we spotted the big mall, and we thought, okay, let's exchange some money, let's find some stuff we need to buy and things like that. And accidentally we found out that.
Hello, can we leave motorcycles safely?
250 charger.
Sorry?
250 charger.
250.
आगे नॉर्मल टारगेट की कौन सी बात?
Is it safe? Safe?
हाँ सर.
Huh?
पीछे है.
Yeah, it's safe.
हाँ आगे की कौन सी बात?
It's safe.
हाँ.
यस
Sorry?
पार्किंग में लगाना है गाड़ी.
Parking for 3 hours, 2 hours.
फ्री नहीं है सर, चार्ज लगेगा आपको.
Sorry.
30 रुपीज़ लगेगा. 30 रुपीज़.
Okay.
पुश कर लीजिए, ये बटन पुश करिए आप.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Good.
पर्ची ले लीजिए आप. ओके डन.
Oh, shade. At least 10 degrees down. Oh, fantastic. I couldn't record anything in this mall because the security there was like on the airport. Like no cameras, no this, no. They almost not allowed us to come in. But it convinced them that no, we're not gonna take any records if we can't, basically. So respect, right?
Day 1 after leaving Delhi, we didn't left Delhi. Krystian faint. people are fantastic. They help a lot. I was also miserable. They help those people here. So kind. So kind. Anyway, it's 40 degrees and that was absolutely knockout.
If you think that riding through Delhi is hard, try to ride through Delhi, but after sunset. that's another level. Yes, it's a game. It's not you're not in your life anymore. That's a game. You're gonna die or not, but I believe there is just one life. Look at this guy. A common thing in India is that if you are on a two-wheeler, a bicycle, a motorcycle, a scooter, or anything that have no four wheels, you are like secondary. And most of drivers would not respect your existence on the road. Just saying. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, highway. We are almost there. It's 35 degrees still.
Finally, we've left Delhi. Not far away. It's like literally 50 miles away. That was something else. And yeah, the road conditions not that bad, but how they drive, well, there is something in this madness. There is a hidden sense. I don't know. It's not that bad. So we are in. I'm gonna find later. It's Panatam. Anyway, that's the room we have today. It's called Lagoon Luxury Rooms. But, you know, what else do you need? Nothing else. And this thing really works. That's good. And we have pool. And what is more interesting, you hear there's a party, and that is, you know, the party when there's someone's getting married. I can't remember what's the name of it, but well, so we crashed that we're gonna crash in that party. Indian food, the best in it.
There's one more thing I need to do, which is quite important.
Third day. Gonna be 40 degrees on the highway, on the motorway. Hope we can do like 300 miles or something. We have to. Off we go. And that said, we've just started another day away from Delhi, and we are riding through India. North, our directions, of course, is Ladakh, but we can't get there. Oh yeah, you see that track? Yeah, typical. Yeah, oncoming vehicles from other directions. Yeah, why not? Back to the story. It's highway. You see another tractor on the left. Okay, we're going north, but we can't go through Manali because Manali road is basically shut down. So we're taking northeast through Srinagar. Some bus drivers, they are crazy, and they are super crazy. You just typical bus on the highway is driving like I don't know, a bolid F1. Anyway, that's the toll. And funny thing, and very useful for two-wheelers again. Two-wheelers don't pay tolls. So if you're on a motorcycle, look for the left side lane for two-wheelers. So you just will go free. Here we are, on the road again. Taking lorry on the left, well, why not? Nobody cares. But sometimes it's even safer doing this way. You'll see. Look, they overtaking everyone in anyhow. Hello. And we're gonna have breakfast really.
How do you do?
Just a few words about Indian food on the road. Oh man. You see those guys? It's typical, and it's one direction, 2 lanes for one direction, but nobody cares. Again, oh, you see, again and again. Food, Indian food. How they doing it? How? It's. I'm a meat lover, right? But and of course most of Indian food is vegetarian or something, and it's the best food everywhere. The best food I ever had. Still okay. Back to road. You can see that any kind of vehicle is running through the highway or motorway, however you call it. Yeah, we had some fun on the highway. You can see that. One on the left, one on the right. Look. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On one scooter, on one motor. We had to make these stops like every half hour and just get wet, because that is the only way you can lower your temperature, your body temperature. And a very good thing about any kind of venues when you can stop, there is always a sink and water outside. You can use it for free, and no one would say like, well, that's gonna be 10 rupees or something. No, it's free and to use, and yeah, that's very helpful. So yeah, back on the highway, and you have to be mindful of, for example, the car that will take to the right. We don't have things like in Europe that you can take other turn. I mean, in UK they're going to be only left, and in the rest of Europe only right. Yeah. Yeah, from time to time, we've been noticing that we are not the fastest guys on the motorcycles here. So some of them are ridiculously fast, and well, not to mention that they don't use helmets, they don't use turn signals. The only thing that they use is horn. Traffic on the highway. Well, typical thing, but you have to also remember there is no filtering method known to the cars or car owners, so they won't let you go easily. You have to like fight. Oh, you see? Yeah. So because they don't think that you are like worth being on the road if you are not in the car. That's basically Indian people. They are fantastic. They are so friendly, helpful, and all that good jazz. But just let them get behind the wheel. Beasts. After some time you really don't care, you just want to move forward, so overtake on the left, overtake on the right. The best you can do is horn, right? Use your horn to give them a signal that you're overtaking, but on the, well, let's say, rational thinking side is, would they hear you from behind? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm really wondering if that vehicle is allowed on the road. Tolls again. So yeah, you have to be very careful, because those drivers, they don't see you. They are not really interested to see you, right? The only thing, again, and again, horn, use your horn. Also, like here, you can see that the motorway can end up without any warnings, any signs. It just end up and that's it. Yeah, a little off-road fun on the side of the road. Still, we are still in some kind of town or city, and of course going back to the motorway looks like that, so the fastest is the first. Yeah. Heavy loads like these, look at it. And another thing is there will be no pilot track before and after. They just going and that's it. And Europe is so different. I mean, India is different, but I love it. I love it. Another pit stop with water, a refreshment. Another safety thing, look at this guy on the truck, casually laying down and browsing probably his Facebook or Instagram. And the bus, I mentioned they are crazy, yeah? You look. An open door, you can jump in anytime. And another health and safety. So you can see here they taking the surface of the road, and again, nobody cares. There was no single person, and there was some accident. I hope the guy is okay. There is no any surveillance. Anyone who will say, look out, there's something going on, no police or anything, nothing, not single sign that let's say, oh, on the road there is some machines doing their work. No, nothing. Okay, another thing. You can see the guy. He's turn signal showing turning right. So sometimes that means he gonna overtake, but sometimes it means overtake me on that side of the vehicle. Or sometimes, well, maybe it's turning on right because the left one doesn't work, or anything else. So you can't trust anything on the road. You can't. Again, and of course 2 years free to pass without any fee, any charge. That's very convenient, very good, very nice. Yes. And now everybody's starting because we have to be first. Look at the lorry on the left blinking red, not red, green. Another thing on the lorries or any kind of lights that the vehicle could have. Be prepared that not only police got blue light or red light, and you remember they use any kind of light attached to the vehicle, even if they will replace for example braking light, which is red. And yeah, why not? So now we are kind of Krystian left on the highway. Oh, you see oncoming vehicle. Why not? So you see how dangerous it could be. So he needs to go left because we are about to stop, but he's on the highway, we are not, and on the not highway still you can, and on a highway also you can find the car is on coming from the other direction.
Okay. Sorry. Little break. 100 miles to go to hotel. Fantastic country, chaotic, but I love it. I like it. All those petrol stations and toilets in there clean. You have water everywhere. They will provide you with water anytime. Like, oh yeah, sometimes it's very, like when it's very hot, the petrol station guy will provide you just a bottle of water. Like, oh yeah, you're probably thirsty. So fantastic. They are so. I don't know how to explain that. They are like people used to be.
It's getting late. You can see that the sun is pretty low, and we've been trying to find a place to sleep, and we found that there is a hotel. It's still quite far away, but yeah, on the images on the booking.com, that hotel looks very good. Let's see what would be like in reality. Yeah, look at them. Yeah, casually, right? Two guys, no helmets, no nothing, no lights, no turn signals, nothing. Yeah, why not? And now we're taking off the highway, and we need to go through the kind of local road to get into the hotel. Krystian lost his track again. Now he's on the pedestrian or something. Oh, you see, they coming on any direction on the left. So I basically saying, come, okay, be careful, just join the main road. And this is a junction. You really need to be careful. and again night riding. So everyone here in UK were telling us don't ride at night because it's dangerous. Well, it is, but it's dangerous during the day, the same. However, during night the temperature gets lower, which is, for example, 28 or 29 or just 31, and that's a massive difference, I must say. Yeah, that's the hotel. A lovely fridge, lovely shower, lovely electricity work. Thank you, and stay tuned for the next episode.